Start recording. Okay, let us continue. So, Anton, you walk to the front of the place after failing to find Alexander and get some blood.
I'm gonna get 6 points.
Okay, 6 total.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should be pretty full. There's just a little bit of blood left at the bottom. Like, what would it be like? An eighth
1
of the
point.
barrel? Which is still a lot. You're actually soaked in, liquid, because you just keep steaming that crap off as you drink the blood. It just liquid evaporating out of you rapidly. And let me just move you to the manor map. FYI, I know exactly how I'm gonna screw you. Let me just remove Darnell from consideration because he's tied up in the thing. Okay.
Satan's going to walk and get Alexander.
I follow Satan.
Okay. Alexander, people are trying to get into your thing. You can hear them fucking with the door. What do?
I go open the door, let them inside. If they want.
Hey!
So this is where you all collectively decide to diabolize these Mitzi, right?
Yeah. I want his
So
discipline.
about that Samit... Just kidding.
We don't know
We have a
him.
red alert.
Alexander, you're pretty sure that that's a Star Trek reference.
We have a red alert for red shirts.
Definitely a Star Trek reference. You should
Can I roll back?
I really
Can I
did
roll
side you.
academics? Can I roll academics to see if I get the reference?
You have
can.
academics? You know Star Trek.
Yes.
With 2 academics, I think you would have heard of it. And Anton, they have locked themselves in the secret library while you were busy drinking. You have no idea where it is. The house is now empty. They have abandoned you to die.
Hey, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know anything that's going on. He's ignored all the plot hooks.
No, I love it. He has no idea. He doesn't give a fuck, but he has no idea. It's like, what's going on? What now? Excuse me, sir? Okay, so you were saying to Alexander and he wasn't getting it. Do proceed.
I counted 2, maybe 3.
What? Vampires?
You know what? I'll actually go ahead and roll intelligence occult because his intelligence is really low. But does he know about, the path of flames and the Tremere and all that bullshit?
Okay.
Will myths and legends apply? I don't think that's particularly mythical or legendary, but
Depends. If you want to know that it's a thing, then yes. If you want to know that it's specifically a Camarilla and Tremere thing, then no.
we'll go for specifically Camarilla and Tremere thing.
Okay. John, meanwhile, you can talk normally about what happened.
I just ignore Satan and say, we were attacked by someone with thaumaturgy, I think. Or flamethrower.
How much do I know?
Well, your occult is at 5, right?
Yeah.
You will probably have heard about things mystically bursting into fire, often happening to Camarilla enemies, but you wouldn't necessarily know the specific mechanics of the path. You would know that it can happen, but you would know exactly how it works.
I was really just looking for what the clan was and that they are Camarilla.
But yeah, you can definitely know that this kind of shit is usually associated with the Tremere. Especially Camarilla
Okay.
Tremere.
Yeah.
Trial.
Camarilla Tremere are visiting us. They're kind of targeting the mansion. There's 2 or 3 cars. I'm not sure of the specific numbers.
Oh, great. I don't have any wards to be able to cast.
And they'll be trying to attack us wherever they deem us weak. So, going out solo or anything like that. Yeah.
Well, we should do the Waldery with Anton Rose. You
I
are.
suppose so. Yeah.
Darnell meanwhile speaks up. Just teach him! Get rid of him!
Shut up there.
You're still here? Are you done with him?
I'm not done with him just yet. Although I don't now know why he is so weird at times.
Actually, you are just now starting to track it down. You don't know yet since this
Oh,
it
okay.
isn't morning yet.
Yeah, it's not
Oh.
morning yet. You're in the middle of
Trying
researching.
to track
which we
down
just-
why he's so strange. I do believe I have a very solid lead, but
Okay. What are you trying to get from him?
Path rating.
I'm trying to understand his condition. It is not like anything I've seen before personally. But there are mentions of it, but they are not very common.
Okay. What's wrong with him?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Why do you care?
Well, if he's being enlightened, I should further this.
No, you should not enlighten me.
Not you.
You
can
hear
enlighten me
Darnell
later.
yell out.
I still have. I do believe he still has some information. I might be a.
While
if
you're
I- what is your-
talking, Darnell yells out, "No, Mom, I already cleaned my room!"
I said, shut up back there.
What information could he possibly have?
Well, talking a little quieter so that Darnell doesn't overhear us. I do believe that that Darnell has contact within the gained a contact within the Camarilla and has a way to contact them. We might be able to use that to set a trap for them.
Oh. I'll try something. Maybe I can find something out.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
if you can find something out, that'd be very, very, very helpful.
He walks out of the basement for a little bit. Starts searching through rooms for paper and pencil. Or marker, Crayola, whatever there is.
Okay, you find something.
Write contacts and then smaller Camarilla question mark. And get a piece of tape.
Okay.
Put it on, walk back downstairs, put it on top of Darnell's face. Eyes of Chaos. Who are the contacts you have?
Okay. I'll roll for it.
And be specifically the contacts in the Camarilla. So,
Yes, indeed.
and insight will almost certainly apply.
Indeed. If you
Ah.
are trying to get...
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably
Forgot
a
that one.
base 9, considering that you're
Yep.
trying to get specific information. And you see
I
a
got
faint line faintly stretching out towards one of the cars, but that's all you get.
It appears. Yeah. He managed to. He's somehow connected to the ones hunting us. Says right in front of Darnell.
No, Mom, I do not have a friend over. He says, oh shit, he's completely out of it. His particular flaw and insanity is really not mixing well, it seems.
When did he go insane?
He's seeing
Well-
shit and he's fucked in the head.
Why
He's
was
hearing shit forever from Malkavian. Samisi tortured him for a good week. Yeah.
Oh, back all the way back then.
He got a
That
year
thing- yeah.
plus.
I got 8 successes, which is at minimum a year for 6. And it might be further if the ST wanted it to be.
Interesting.
Do not fuck with the Malkavian. He will ruin your character.
How do you wish to proceed, Alexander, now that you know that he's connected to the guys out there?
Well, I'll finish my research and then we can start planning for the ambush.
Alright. Maybe I can find other connections. What's in your mind, little meat?
Who's he asking?
Staring at Darnell.
Okay. You can start on now all you want.
Okay, are
I'm not
you
sure you
using
want to-
Eyes of Chaos to see what's in Darnell's head?
That sounds like that could be amazing. If you want to do that, I don't mind.
Do you want to try is what I'm asking.
He doesn't think he can actually read thoughts or anything, but you know what? He will roll to see what's in Darnell's head.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Why not?
Okay.
It sounds like a good time. Difficulty?
To actually get in there, base of 8.
Not. To understand what's in there is how I would say, but
Oh, don't worry, the understanding part is gonna be something else entirely. Wow.
my gosh,
Roll with self-control at 8, please.
yay! I don't have self-control, by the way.
Instinct then.
Yeah, that thing. And that is all right. Nope.
Yes! Yes! Okay. I want you to roll your second level of dementation against yourself and halve the successes. As you are blasted
Okay.
by this soup in his brain. And it reflects back on you.
Okay. One moment.
You won't be spending blood for this. This is just something you managed to get sucked into his own particular hell.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So that would be essentially the equivalent of 3. I think that's a week
No, I think that's 3 weeks.
for 3 successes.
Yeah,
Think
let me
that's-
check.
I think
Oh
that's-
no, I forgot. Hunting works a little bit different. It is 1 week.
Yes.
Which one of these was 3 weeks? I thought there was one that was weird like that.
There was,
Nope.
but you hear in your ears just you hear from behind the door outside the library actually Darnie, what are you doing in that bathroom? You better not be doing anything filthy in there.
I'll help him out. One moment.
You may write down that you are for the next week hearing Darnell's mother's voice. And his childhood bullshit. Alexander, the Malkavian starts talking to Darnell's mother. What do?
I don't know that he's talking to Darnell's mother.
Yes, he's just talking to a mother.
Okay, so the Malkavian is now useless. Good to know. I continue with my research. Please close the doors after you leave.
John just gets bored and just leave the place.
Okay.
Guess I can contact my guy once we're finished with all this, since we're not getting anywhere with this guy, and he's subdued.
Which guy? Because you have two, I believe.
Yeah, the criminal contact.
Mm-hmm. He's still moving into town. It's gonna be here and set up after the next downtime, essentially.
Okay.
So, let's see. Let's see if Anton is by any chance anywhere nearby. Yeah, you would probably be up front then. You just see the ghoul calling people. Arranging shit, still, even though it's now getting pretty late. What do you wish to do, Anton? As the other... I assume both of them are leaving the library and coming, possibly to look for you.
Just kind of trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do, since no one really said anything to me at all.
Okay.
You kind of ignored whatever anyone said to you, so they started ignoring you.
Yeah, that's kind of true too.
So,
But it's not my fault. It's your fault, definitely.
I leave it up to the players. Who does what now? And, what happens for the rest of the night, essentially?
I'm
John
researching.
John will look for the new guy and take him to follow the tracks of the cars.
Okay, John tries to convince you to follow the tracks of the cars, thus splitting the party and rendering you vulnerable. I did not intend more combat for the night, but John has just changed the plans. Let's load up the random encounter map. Congratulations, John. You just killed half of them, and possibly led to the TPK.
Yeah.
John was bored. He needed to do something.
How do you react when John tells you that you need to follow the car?
I see you've copied the office from the chantry.
I have done all kinds of things. I haven't copied things so much as gathered all kinds of bits and pieces that I can make use of. Oh yeah, that's for when you meet the important guy. Never mind, don't worry about it.
The ancillary, I presume.
Anton, it's up to you. How do you respond to John's crazy idea? Nate?
Did you not hear me?
Nope.
I guess I muted myself somehow. I said, "Do you? Is that how you want it?" I basically say, "So do you want us to die? Because that's how we all die."
Yeah, I'm bored. I will take the rest of the blood of the barrels. With
Also,
me
where
in the track.
what makes you think that? Are you a coward? Is there a reason you don't want to follow the tracks of a single car?
Are you a pussy, dear sir? Art thou a wuss?
John goes to the barrel and take 1 point of blood.
The
The
very
last point of blood.
last. Yes.
And just go back to take Anton to the tracks.
Is Anton coming with him?
Anton?
Must
I said, yeah, sure. For some reason, my mic is being weird. I say, sure, yeah, I'm coming with you because I was called out. The map, I've been
Alright,
looking.
let's go.
Okay. You wish to track the things. Is there like
Yes.
a forest thing that I can get from the... that requires buying shit which I don't like. That looks likely. Let's quickly throw this tile thing down. That's way too zoomed out. Okay, just load it up. No, just as map and background. Ooh, maybe this one. There we go. Now that looks like a fucking woodland. Meh. No, that just lots and lots of trees. This is probably better. Or this. Come on, load it. I will want survival and perception. Probably. Or perception investigation to track the thing.
It just feels like either one would work in this situation. So, hey.
I will use survival.
I could use survival.
So how...
Also, I
And what
using
difficulty?
my full house specs.
Ah, whoops. That's me moving the entire map. That's wrong, mildly.
Did you say difficulty 8?
No, I did not. So you're working together with the guy to do the thing and doing the thing. Okay. Yeah, but to actually track the jeep, are you going on foot or are you taking a car? It will be difficulty 8 in a car. It will be 6 on foot, but obviously it will be slower.
We'll do it on foot. We can do it on foot.
Yeah. My house specs it reduces to 5 or 4.
If you are just using it visually, then to 4. If you're using all your sense, then to 5.
Wasn't
Alright.
supposed to be the opposite? Losing everything is to 4 and just vision to 5.
No, no. You can heighten one sense really, a whole lot more than you can heighten everything because you're spreading the power of the discipline out over several things.
Although higher aspects means that, both of these get more and more stronger. So,
John was already using everything on vision, so he keeps like that.
I'll give you a chance to survive. I'll say that a few of the ghouls aren't there. Oh, you're so fucking dead. You're so fucking dead. Okay, between the
Yep.
two of you, you track the thing. And it leads out into the foothills. It's a rocky place. And eventually you discover a pair of cars just left there, slightly off a dirt road. How do you wish to proceed?
I take pictures from the plates.
Alright, you have a set of pictures for the plates.
And I look around to see if there's anybody nearby after obfuscating.
You don't see anyone at the moment.
I get close to the cars and try to investigate the windows to see what is inside.
Okay, Anton, you see the gangrel moving towards the cars where an ambush is clearly waiting. What do?
Wait, I obfuscated.
Against
So he doesn't think.
Against Tremere, that might be doing nasty things to you. Or preparing to do nasty things to you as we speak.
Hmm.
Let me just
I
find a...
can't exactly say anything without like alerting people. But I think that hold on.
Speaking of which, yes, roll Dex Stealth to see how stealthy you are being right now.
Well, that's gonna mess me up.
I'm sure...
So is it like difficulty? It's difficulty 7 if you don't have any in that, right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm loud.
Clang, clang, clang.
You got. Would they have gotten a decrease in difficulty, considering that they are? No, considering that they are in the foothills and it's kind of rocky and the vision is hard.
Well, I think that was for obfuscate, particularly with a 7.
No, the 7 it's for... Oh, I feel
Oh, for
so...
regular stealth?
Yes,
regular
because he
stealth?
didn't have stealth.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't
he
have
doesn't
stealth.
have stealth. All right. Maybe? I don't know. It depends how you think the area is.
Oh, God! Those rolls...
We're dead. Let's die.
Is your aspect still
Until we
active?
dine in Valhalla.
Is your
Yes, my
aspect...
is active.
Roll perception alertness, the base difficulty is 8.
But I have my auspex.
Yes, so that
Activated.
would be lowered by 1, I think. Actually, no, if your auspex is on visual mode, if one of your auspex was on visual mode, then that does not apply, John.
Alright.
I always do hearing.
Okay.
What?
Well.
So this is where you spend a destiny point, right, to save your dumb asses. Anton, faintly,
Probably still.
you hear a... Yes, I know about the difficulty, person in chat, but discipline, difficulty modifiers apply. Actually, even if wheat was way higher, it would still leave them fucked, so... Yeah. Nietzsche. Anton hears faintly in the distance someone muttering.
Shh. John. Can I try to hear what they're saying?
You can try to.
Try that.
Make
But I
an...
put my motion for him to stop.
Okay. That would be a 9 plus 1, so you would get 1 success. You just hear... Essentially you... What would you hear? You hear one phrase. Come quickly.
They know we're here.
What from that sentence made you think they know you're there?
They just know we're here.
I don't know. That makes perfect sense as a conclusion. Come quickly
is, yeah.
is pretty straightforward, actually.
I
Oh,
take my
okay.
bow.
Come quick.
I generally think when someone says "come here," they're saying
No,
"come
no,
over here."
It was come quickly. Those exact words.
That sounds like calling in backup.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I don't understand the connection between thinking they know you're there and just them calling in people.
John just points
They wouldn't
to
call in people if they
behind.
didn't know you were here.
Yeah,
John
they would.
just points to behind Anton, and when Anton looked back, he obfuscates.
Okay. Apparently someone is behind you, Anton, and John has just been grabbed and has vanished. Yeah, it's fine, Spin. That's perfectly fine. I'm just making sure everything is clear. Okay, so John obfuscates. Place yourself on the map appropriately, John. As this one lone Zemitzi is left to take the brunt of whatever is coming. You poor fuck.
I go to a side and wait to.
Yeah. I can see how you would wish that niche. Okay, so what don't we do? Carlo Shoresell isn't part of it. It's just these guys.
Also, I thought John was already obfuscated, but then he talked. I guess.
He undid his obfuscate and then obfuscated back again when he wasn't being looked at.
Okay.
Okay. Nietzsche, what would you like to do?
I'm going to keep alert.
Okay. In that
I'm listening,
case,
mostly.
if you're listening, then make a perception alertness at base difficulty of 8 for the hearing of things. Yeah, you hear someone cough. You're pretty sure there's someone there.
Do I have a general idea of how close they are?
They're ways off.
Did I sound like they're walking towards me? Or hiding? Or like standing still?
You don't know. Yet, until I have finished rolling for all of the peoples that are involved here. Crap, I need to open that sheet. And that other sheet. Oh, these guys I actually did give stealth to. Because successfully trying to ambush the whole war party between just the two of you is such a good idea that I... Oh, that should have been at 6, so it's not a botch at least.
Aww.
And the last one.
You know the best part about this? Are you a coward? And he didn't even come.
I wasn't doing that as if my character was there. He wasn't.
Yeah.
That's speaking completely out of character.
Yeah, Anton, you hear...
And that's because of the information available to you at the time.
You hear... You're pretty sure there's at least 2 people in the distance. Fairways out, but doesn't sound like they're coming closer, Anton. What do you wish to do?
Lee.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't help but feel very metagamey.
Bravely running away. Charging in the opposite
Are
direction.
you sure you want to run?
No, I'm not. I'm actually going to just let him die if he dies.
So you just stay there by the car. Also,
I'm going to try and find a place to get a good vantage point. Can I do that?
you
That
can-
sounds super reasonable.
Yes, especially when you have no gun. You can climb on top of the car if you wish. One of them is a van.
I think climbing on top of the car is probably a bad idea.
I'm sure they don't have firearms, assault rifles, the like.
I mean, like somewhere that's fairly hidden, like in a tree or
No, this is a pretty...
like if there's like an embankment somewhere.
No, this area is pretty bare.
Then I stay behind the car.
Just waiting.
Well, hold on. Is there a rock nearby, or something that like a tree or something that I can hide behind a little better? Because cars explode. They go boom.
Apparently, we live in Michael Bay films.
Yes, I do. But mainly because I've known cars to explode. So
I've never known a car to actually explode without.
Yeah,
in
have
these
you actually
games,
ever
in these games,
that
Hey,
we've
But-
blown cars up before.
So,
Generally
cars
by
don't
crashing.
explode like that?
Bacon, you have obfuscate. You could either sneak ahead and take a look at the guys, or run away with the Zamisi not knowing. It's up to you. Would you like to leave at this point?
Does he have an idea who is?
He's not an
there?
official member of your pack either, so.
Not yet, anyway.
Well, people ended up being so busy with the ghoul that the priest didn't feel like interrupting them.
I just go to a place so I can see the Semichi and run away if possible.
So you're just hanging back a ways.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna say that you're far enough back that essentially it would take you a single turn of running to get onto that corner onto the map. You're keeping your distance. That about right?
Sounds like
Yes.
Okay. So if combat erupted, you would probably have to use celerity actions to actually attack during the first turn. Are your claws out? Have you spent blood on those?
Yes.
Okay. And nothing seems to be happening just yet. How do you wish to proceed?
Can I listen to see if anybody's coming closer?
You can. You can make another roll for it.
May Auspex be with you.
No. Well, I did have my auspics on. Did that lower my difficulty from 6?
No, it reloaded it from 8 if I recall correctly.
Yes. At
Ah.
this distance, it would be 8.
You went from
pre-
8 to 6. Not the
You're
other way.
pretty sure they wait. Well, he could still botch. I'm sure. You're pretty sure they're gone. You don't hear anyone anymore.
I keep my auspics activated, and I just keep my ears open.
Okay. How long do you keep a watch out? Do you just stay there? Wait.
I'm gonna give it 5 minutes.
Okay. How long would it have been already at this point? 5, 10 minutes?
Probably not even that. I'd say maybe 3.
Yeah, 3.
Okay, 3. Fair enough. So, we are 8 minutes in. What do you wish to do, Anton? Nothing has happened yet. You haven't been horribly murdered.
Just run.
Like a little bitch.
Says the guy who did all this. Who actually does have the knowledge of what's going on.
Strategic retreat is something important.
I don't feel like anything important has happened. Yet.
You do have access to these cars right now.
Sorry, I keep getting interrupted. All right, I'm going to.
Steal the car.
I wasn't planning on stealing a car, but let me see if I can see something. I'm
You
gonna
want
peer through the window.
the car window?
Yeah, to see if I see any movement. And
You wish to change to.
I will use Auspex for that.
Okay. Would you like to roll with self-control for me then? As you peer into the car.
Well, I don't have self-control, but sure.
Instinct then.
Instinct. It's
Yeah.
whatever we replace it with.
Okay. As you peer into the car, expecting to be shot at any moment, you don't get shot. It's a car. It seems currently empty. There's a
No, I was meant to look through the windows out to have some cover. That's what I was doing.
oh, you want
Yeah.
to be in the car.
No, he's looking,
looking through
through the
windows, just-
car.
Oh,
I'm looking through the car to see if I see anything, but kind of keep some cover.
okay. Make another perception alertness roll. Okay. Wow. In that case, you might actually get somewhere. You think you see a bit of movement over in that direction.
Ping where it's at.
I did.
Oh, I see it.
There's some rocks, the remnants of a farmhouse over there, ruins essentially. And make me one more perception alertness roll, the both of you. Base difficulty is 8, this is hearing based.
Okay, I got 3 then.
Okay. And Bacon. You
1.
hear... you don't hear anything, Bacon, but you, Nietzsche, faintly hear a car motor down the dirt road which you came up in the distance, approaching.
As in, like, down the way where it's coming.
Down the way
like,
you came from, is what he's saying, I think.
Yes, indeed.
So from behind me, coming up toward me.
Yes.
Yes!
Do you finally get it? Yes, that's what he means.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm going to steal the car.
Okay. You
No, I'm
may
kidding.
attempt to lockpick the door if you wish. Oh wait, you don't have lockpicks. Do you have anything to improvise into lockpicks?
Teeth?
You could smash the window.
You can create a pick or set of picks from your fingers. If you wish, it would be a bonecraft roll at difficulty 9 to make them fine enough and strong enough to work, but you can try it. Consider things moving in slow motion at this point, as this is now a very tense situation with enemy reinforcements coming, about to smash your faces in.
The bad news is, you probably would have met the reinforcements if you retreated.
If they had gone right away, they wouldn't have.
Yep.
I essentially gave it 10 minutes till the reinforcements got back here.
Have fun. Kill a lot of the enemy.
Roll another perception roll. This one is at difficulty 6, because things might or might not be moving towards you at this point.
Look, John, you got all of them.
I'm gonna have to roll for everyone involved, at least up ahead, to know exactly how bad this is for you, or how much you detect. Yeah, Nietzsche, you see vague shapes moving up ahead and rapidly approaching you. Bacon, you see 4 people stealthily moving into a run as they prepare to assault. You fuckers. How would you like to react?
Don't worry, you'll probably live through this.
Bacon might. You can now see them. As we are more or less in initiative.
Alright, I'm buffing.
Nope, too late. That happens during the initiative now. On your turn. Okay. One of the goons
There.
did good. Okay. And that leaves you, Anton. Let us open the turn order. And Jesus Christ, why is Alexander on here like fucking twice? And Satan.
I don't see myself on there.
And John shouldn't be on this.
I'm not there either.
John is. I see John.
I just deleted the extras. There we go. That seems appropriate. Wiki sees you up ahead, Anton, and actually let's see if they notice John way off in the distance. John, roll your wits stealth for the purposes of detecting someone with obfuscate. As their auspex is in fact on. Okay, she certainly doesn't.
Also, he rolled at 6, not 7.
Ooh,
But it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Same thing.
Yeah, I was checking your dice after I said that, and it didn't matter. 4 anyway.
you know, unfortunately for you, both of them have auspex, and he fails miserably. They have no idea. He's
Yeah, it was just John getting really lucky there.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with you guys.
John is well off, and John actually will go first. So, Wiki sees the Zemitzi. I believe for the Lure of Flames, it would be 3 successes required at this distance to get an accurate hit, probably.
If you want me, I can check while stuff goes on. Yeah.
I think it's like 10 dials per or something. So probably 2, but given that there's crap in the way, I'm gonna go with 3. Because I am a generous god.
Sure you are.
It's not like there's 7 or 8 enemies coming for you from both sides, right?
Yeah.
To be fair, you decided to track them to their rallying point. That
Okay,
wasn't
so
me.
10 yards or meters of themselves per success.
Yeah.
So, that's the rule of thumb.
So 2, maybe 3. Probably more like 2 actually, since right at the edge of where 1 would do, if we count each tile as
Yeah.
like a meter square.
You can switch it to yards and meters if you want. Make it a little bit simpler. Because that's how the game measures stuff.
It's fine.
Alright.
So yeah, Vicky is just gonna hang back and try to latch on the Lure of Flames to you and then just keep on burning you. Anton. What would Anton like to do? Dive under the explosive car?
Oh. No, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to get away.
Okay, so you
No one told me about this.
you want to run like little bitch, is what I'm hearing here.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. For those of you not directly involved in the combat, find me what's the range on light SMGs and light pistols, will you?
Yes, give me 2 seconds. 1, 2.
Tremere Goon
Dang it, I
1.
went the wrong one.
Tremere Goon 1 will essentially attempt to pop you in the head from a distance.
Alright. Large SMG or small?
Small.
Small is 20.
And light pistols?
Light pistols are 20.
Okay, so he's within range. Normal range, that is. Good.
Mhm.
Oh, William. What would William do? William will use his first action to run up to you and then just stab you repeatedly with a stake, using all of his celerity actions. 'Cause he's alone! Get him, quick! Tremere Goon will try to advance and slice up or shoot up a bitch as well.
I think we're gonna have to use a destiny point.
Why gave
What?
this
I'm
hint?
not doing that.
What do you
Sorry,
think? What do you think, Bacon?
Jackalor is not cool with it. You need it to be anonymous. Everyone has to agree.
Oh man.
It can't be majority?
No.
Damn it.
And
I
John...
will remember that next time he needs to use one. I'm just gonna say no, no matter what it is.
John Doe.
So you want to kill yourself next time as well?
John
Well,
Doe.
possibly.
John Doe. How do you wish to proceed? Now that you're seeing death itself descending upon this one Zemitzi.
Well, I don't care about him. My pet doesn't like helping others. He did not run, so fuck him. He was stupid, so I will just get away slowly. Just
He was
walking.
stupid. Says the guy who actually had the information about what was going on.
You could probably kill William if you struck from stealth, because he can't see you. With your celerity actions.
To be blunt, you could actually probably take all of them on.
Yes.
If you were very, very not caring of your blood pool.
I'm actually gonna secretly...
You got full bow tomorrow anyway, so it shouldn't matter.
I would say that I will roll secretly 1d10 for how many turns it will take for their reinforcements to arrive. Okay, good to know.
Can I just run to William and claw him this turn?
It will
No.
take 2
To borrow.
celerity actions.
You could wait until William has rushed up to Anton, and your celerity actions would still happen before William's.
Yeah, I would do that. Wait to him get close and use my celerity actions to just claw him to death.
Okay, so on this move, when you're moving, you end up right there on the edge of the map as you run up, obfuscated. And on your celerity action, you'll be able to move up and attack. You know what? Fuck it. The Tremere goons are gonna stay right where they are and take pops at you with their pistols. Now, what did I give them for firearms? Oh, that's right. I made these when I was feeling generous and thought they would be helping the party. Okay.
Good one.
That was terrible.
Okay. The dice have spoken. The dice have spoken. And I believe that is difficulty 6. Okay, that's fair enough. Tremere Goon, the original, or Tremere Goon 2 as he will now be known, because he lost that right just now, just casually blows out the brains of Tremere Goon 1!
He smoothly takes out the pistol, lines up the sight,
Traitor!
fires
Kill
right
him!
Someone bites him in the
Gets
foot, he
startled,
goes.
gets startled by an owl, and then turns and shoots, and accidentally shoots his comrade in the head.
Someone just stinks him in the leg, he just goes, oh shit, bag! Oh crap! Okay,
Surprise! Oh shit.
William just runs up to you on this turn. Anton, what did you want to do? You wanted to run, I believe.
I do want to run.
You did declare a
Can I-
zoning, I think.
Yeah. You have to do something to abort action. You have to turn, or you have to
Willpower.
spend willpower.
Spend a willpower point,
If
or
you want to
roll
just
willpower.
not run, then you can just do that. If you want to abort to defensive, say go total defense, you have to either spend willpower or roll willpower to a difficulty 8. If you do that, you can just turtle up and try to dodge his attacks or block them or whatever. If he survives long enough to launch them, that is.
Yeah.
Can I abort to try and grab him and bonecraft his chest?
No, you would have had to
Can't do
declare
it.
that in advance, and you didn't know that any of them
Okay.
would close to melee anyway.
It's difficulty
Okay.
6, not 8
Okay.
for boarding.
You sure?
Positive. Page 282.
Oh,
You've just been very, very liberal with high difficulties this game.
Oh, you want to give them a chance? I see how it is.
So it would be 7 dice at difficulty 6 for me to abort the action to a full defensive.
Yes,
Yes.
which might
Nope.
make
AKA
sense for you to do. And
AKA,
That-
no, you can't abort.
That's pretty.
just run.
That's a pretty impressive fail.
Don't worry. I've had quite a few too.
Wow. Anton's apparently confused by the circumstance and doesn't know what to do.
So I just run away befuddled.
No,
That's what I'll
you
do.
just stay there because you can't defend and you can't run because you just get confused. You don't do either if you try and fail to abort.
Let's see.
Yeah. Dead.
I'm sure you'll find. Bacon will take down William and he won't stab you to death. Right? Oh,
Yeah.
look. It's Vicky's turn. Let's see if she can do better with the fire. Apparently she can. You feel the supernatural flames latch on. You take 2 points of aggravated damage and go ahead and roll for Rotrek at difficulty 7. Isn't this fun? I really
Yes,
wanted to kill
tons
a
of fun.
player tonight. I did say the gloves are coming off and I haven't had a chance yet.
You've let them come off.
You sure about that spin? About conturning the normal action, that is, if you actually...
It doesn't specifically actually mention in the book itself. So it's kind of your call.
Well, if it doesn't say in V20, then yeah, then you lose it, I think, because that's how we have always played it before.
I mean, it just says a successful willpower, I'm not going to go through the rest, is required for a character to abort an action and perform a defensive one instead.
So yeah, you have already decided not to do a thing. It's about rolling willpower to do something else instead. I would see that as 2 separate steps. You cancel and then you try to switch to doing something else.
That's why I didn't really talk about it. It's just not really actually specifically stated in any way.
John, it's now your turn. Roll Dextel to see if you... We're playing V20 spin, by the way. John, roll Dexterity Stealth to see how many extra dice you can get for your first attack on him as he doesn't know you're there.
I add my celerity or not?
No, because you're using it this turn.
Yeah. On the other hand, the difficulty might be lesser than normal because you're completely invisible, but that's up to the ST.
No, he doesn't get a counter roll instead.
Oh, okay. That's even better.
Okay, so you can add... You've successfully launched the stealth attack, you don't fuck it up in any way, and you get 2 extra dice on your first attack. Go ahead and roll for it.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I will be back right now.
Oh, Bacon.
So many people are going away. Man, there's a lot of interruptions.
I clicked on the wrong button.
Oh.
Does Anton have any... Actually, Anton would need to roll more Rotrek in order to completely overcome it, but does Anton have any occult?
So I rolled both strikes, but one of them
Ew.
has no bonus, right?
Yes, indeed. So you have
No,
some occult.
yeah, I got.
You get 2 turns of action. And occult, occult, occult. Yeah, give me your intelligence occult at like 7.
Also, William might be dying.
He might be. That's the damage, the second one, right? Or is that
No,
the
I
attack?
think-
My second attack.
Okay,
Yeah, that was his other attack.
then...
He has not rolled damage.
Okay,
So +5, plus your strength, +1 for claws.
okay.
So
And
first one, 9. And the second one is...
William's not dying. Goodbye, Anton.
No!
No! Make sure to subtract the blood for the actions. Anton, you would know, for what little that's worth, that if you break line of sight, she won't be able to continue torching you. Okay, so I guess it's William's turn now, bitch.
Oh, the dice hate us tonight.
Yes.
The first one is aggravated as he still has 1 fire attack on the stake from the Octavia Tremere girl you killed previously. And I'm just gonna make sure that I do subtract the blood. Yeah, bye-bye, Anton. That did not last.
Oh shit!
At least it's not on the really on the fire
He's
attack,
dead.
right?
Wasn't that the fire attack?
No,
I missed
the
that
fire
mistake.
attack had 1,
Oh.
and he just has the 1 left.
All right. Soak it, soak it, soak it,
So
Anton,
that-
soak it.
So that's 3 aggravated. So-
Don't soak it, Anton, don't soak it.
Like, you can soak it, that's the first
Look at all
one.
the
Those
ones.
3 are actually aggravated, not lethal. The next one is lethal, and you can try and soak that.
He tried to soak once already, failed.
That was for the wrong attack, that doesn't count, he can re-roll.
How much?
He launched 3 celerity attacks on you. The first one was a fire weapon, enchanted with burning blade.
Yeah, what I want to know is how much aggravated did I just take? Because y'all
30
confused me.
total.
3.
3 total on that last
In
attack?
total. No,
Yeah.
just your total amount of ag so far is 3.
Okay.
No,
Okay, that's what I...
no,
sure.
total is 5.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Tremere.
The Tremere
I
hit
thought he
him.
only got 1.
The Tremere
Oh.
got 2.
I'm crippled, I'm dead. So unless
Yeah.
John Doe can save me, I am out
I
of
thought your
this.
1 success was the strip damage roll for the ag. Sorry.
No, again, messing it up. No, Nietzsche. You need to roll at least 1 more soak. Even if we count on your reroll. And okay, Spin, I'll look at it after the session, but we have always ruled that you just end up being confused, so I'm inclined to go with the precedent we have already established on that. So yeah.
Where does it... Let's see. I'm
Okay.
on that page.
So, Anton, I believe you're incapacitated with lethal. If I'm not mistaken.
And it's 274, not 275.
There I go.
As you fall beneath the feet of these 2 people, Vicky will attempt to toss fire at John because she can no longer see you. You are out of her direct line of sight. Anton, would you like to try and heal on your turn? Or do anything else for that matter? Nietzsche?
I'm gonna heal.
Oh.
Sorry, I keep muting myself.
Okay.
Skype is being weird.
There's
Like I
this...
hit the button to talk and it doesn't want to unmute.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. William. You know, you're pretty dodged.
I see.
You're probably out for now. He's gonna focus on stabbing the gangrel with the claws in his face first and then worry about torturing you. Because that seems like trouble. Tremere Goon 2 is gonna attempt to shoot you. Bacon, what do you wish to do? You have drawn all the aggro. This is the second turn, by the way.
I will run and use my celerity to run. Anton is already dead, so I don't care. I won't die for him. I don't care about him.
Alright.
Okay, that's recognizing the superiority of other vampires, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You might need to make a path roll for that.
Why? They are 3 of them. That guy, and I don't want to deal with them. I to just leave. Probably I can kill, but I will be hurt and there will be more.
Let me just read that scene, but I'm pretty sure that running from them because... Yeah, that's a cowardly act and that's recognizing their superiority in combat if nothing else, so that's probably gonna apply. Let me just find exact things. That's the path of
Okay.
honorable accord.
No, there's accepting another claim to superiority. So they are not saying we are superior, they are just killing him and I don't want to deal with that.
You know, according to your path, aiding him, if you stayed to help him,
It would be bad.
then you would have to roll if you stayed to help him.
I failed to kill William, so I will just leave because I don't want to help him.
Okay. Okay. So you run.
Yeah,
So you can run like what, 30 tiles? 40 per turn? Especially if, and the same amount again if you're running with your celerity actions as well.
yes.
Alright.
So to verify, yes, it is actually in the book. Problem is, it was under defensive maneuvers, under general descriptions, instead of, you know, the specific part about aborting actions. Because it's stupid.
Okay, so you make it another 30 meters away, which means that for Vicky it's now a 5 success strike to get at you. Just place yourself at the edge of the map. You're gonna be out of Tremere Goon's place, and he's not gonna be taking a shot. Well, he's gonna move up, try to take a shot, but it's gonna miss automatically because you're too far away. William. William did essentially declare that he would go after you with everything he has, so he would probably take off after you. And, yeah, he would come after you. William is... Well, how much do you have in your dexterity plus all the things? How much dexterity do you have? 5?
5.
Okay, he would be able to, with his... He has 3 celerity to your 2. He would be able to launch 1 attack on you while chasing after you with everything.
How much athletics does he have?
Does athletics apply for all-out running?
I think it is, doesn't it? I don't know.
I don't think it does. I think it was dexterity times 3 or times 6 for
For what?
For all-out running. Because William's gonna
All
go
out
chasing
running?
after him and...
Times 4, actually. Maybe 6 or something. I can look it up. Give me 2 seconds. Dramatic systems, come here. Physical feats, driving, carrying.
Well, before select actions kick in, Anton, you may heal those 2 points if you wish. Because no one's paying attention to you right now. And I'm gonna spend a willpower point for Vicky and try to roll for the torching. At least.
There we go, movement.
Nope, misses.
All out running is 20 plus 3 times dexterity, yards per meters per turn.
Okay, how much dexterity you have? 5. Athletics doesn't factor into this, right?
Athletics does not. Unless you're having to jump over stuff, then it's a roll. But
Okay. I'm gonna make... No, you can pick out the ground you run over well enough. I'm not gonna make you roll athletics, I think.
a good example would be
Actually,
he's going so fast he needs to jump over fences while doing so. That kind of thing.
Actually, it's up to Bacon. You can go over rough terrain, essentially running off towards the woods or over the fields or whatever, in which case it will be an athletics roll not to fall on your face, for both of you, if you think you can win that. Or you could just go straight up running, in which case he's gonna come chasing after you.
I will go with option 1 and spend 1 willpower point on my athletics roll.
Alright. Considering that this is some seriously so-rise shit, I don't know, difficulty 7. So Vicky missed, the goon is not a problem.
I do not add my celerity, right?
No, you're already using it to run like a motherfucker.
Or successes.
Okay. Let's see if he can keep up. I mean, he can keep up, but no, he's not able to attack you. You just see him appear in front of you with his celerity. And I'm gonna subtract the 3 blood points he just spent doing that. You are now off in your own little world, it's just the 2 of you there. Next turn. Vicky is gonna move over towards Anton. As will the goon, most likely. Anton, what will you do?
Me? I'm gonna spend willpower to run.
Okay, you're gonna get up and run.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna die.
Alright.
Do I see where William ran? Oh, not William, but what direction John ran off in?
You have a vague idea, yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
I will vaguely run towards that direction, and I'll be running where I see the most amount of like debris, like trees and rocks and stuff that could break line of sight. Whichever place I could see that
Okay.
the best.
So yes, that would be more or less the direction John ran in, because he wanted rough terrain as well.
All right.
Okay, I did say that Vicky was gonna see what's up with you, so she would just move up essentially at a jog without flat out running. Tremere Goon was gonna move forward, but isn't gonna attack you this turn. William, and John, you are standing face to face with each other. Yeah, fuck this shit stain. William is gonna try and grapple you.
Can I try to dodge him and use my celerity to claw him?
Yes, you may indeed. Okay, so you use your main action to dodge. Okay, we are running over for this video, but let's just see how this resolves, because It's one of those. Okay, that's 3 successes. You may proceed to attempt the dodge.
Dexterity athletics.
Yes, indeed. Unless something else is hard, you can block with your hands or otherwise try to toss him aside.
No, I will do like that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I fail.
He can do his strength as damage. And I think the extra success he still has does add to it, right? So that's 6 dice of bashing, so you have to soak 1. Okay, no problem. Okay. Anton, you would need to roll Dex Athletics at difficulty 4 to get up and get running. Essentially.
Oh, I took away from athletics. Oh.
If only you had known, right? But yeah.
Shouldn't have listened to you.
I did warn you numerous times after we ended the Springfield
You
campaign
did.
that stupid decisions will be properly punished this time
Yeah,
around.
yeah, understood. Boom. And I'm going to spend a point of willpower.
Yes, you did say to ignore wound penalties and run, right?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. You are very much running then.
Yay!
And Vicky and the ghoul would be moving up as you just take off. So you're, I'm gonna say, about 30 yards from Vicky. By the time she gets a chance to touch you again, it's probably gonna be a difficulty 4 or 5 roll on the thaumaturgy. So you're off. That's good. Okay. Next turn. This would be turn 4, I believe. Now Vicky's gonna run up those 7 tiles and she's gonna try and torch you. But yeah, it's still gonna be 5 successes required at that point. Anton, what will you be doing?
Continue to run.
Okay. Spending willpower to keep moving or stumbling to a slow crawl as you are at mauled?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna go slowly. Fair enough.
No, I'm going to spend willpower and run.
Okay. William is essentially, he's gonna rip out your fucking throat. And he's gonna spend, let's see, what does he have? He's gonna split his dice pool 3 ways and he is gonna activate his potence. So,
That's not good.
nope. And that means that remaining in control of the grapple, he gets a bonus as well.
I need to take control of the grapple.
Yes, you do. At least the way we have been ruling. So, go ahead if that's your wish to take control of the grapple. Well, you pretty much have to,
What?
don't you?
What do I roll for control of the grapple?
Strength plus brawl.
Can I spend willpower?
Not on this, I'm afraid.
No.
Oh, I can feel it coming. I can feel the blood, I can almost taste it. Oh, the tears. Poor William. Fuck, you cunt. Okay, fair enough. You stand a very real chance of making me a sad panda. You are officially in control
Yes.
of the grapple, potence or not. Did you wish to use celerity actions to rip out his throat or something?
Yes.
Question: do you want to actually deal your strength slashing damage to him?
Yes, you may do that as well.
Alright.
Just make sure to take down the blood. Now, Tremere Goon gets to move before you, Anton. And even though you're at a fair distance, he can take one pop at your head before you're out of range. Let's see if he manages to botch again. That looks like a basic hit. Can you soak 2 lethal?
Nope.
Okay, but spending willpower you can still keep running. So you are more or less good unless Vicky managed to somehow torch you. She hasn't been rolling that well on that either. So let's handle that and see. She's gonna spend another willpower point. She wants your ass bad.
I'm engaging way too much in the Twitch chat.
Okay, you take 2 more points of aggravated, Anton. You are in torpor.
Yay! I'm dead.
They fucking got you.
I wake up, and I will be in Springfield in front of Wolfgang.
That is a
So-
distinct possibility now,
So,
actually.
Nietzsche, just, sorry for killing your character, first of all. He seemed like it would be pretty cool. Second, listen to the Malkavian next time. Possibly listen into what he's saying.
Actually, you're not waking up anytime soon, Nietzsche. Wolfgang doesn't have the generation to awaken you. With as low as you picked.
So I might as well make a new character sheet.
No, we're gonna play it out. I'll tell you when to make a new one. John might still win somehow.
Well, he has already said he's leaving me, so...
John, if you would please make your 2 celerity attacks against William.
Dexterity bro for teething him.
You want to rip his throat out, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fair enough. You could always have drained his blood, but choice made, fair enough.
Actually, I have a dice pool for that. Dexterity bro.
I don't mind you guys, by the way, engaging into his chat, as long as you're not completely bored by this train wreck in motion.
No, it's just that the Twitch chat is engaging me in debate, and I love debating.
Let's see.
Oh.
It's strength plus 2
Strength plus 1, unfortunately.
plus 1. So the first one is 6.
Might be. Don't roll too badly.
One damage. And the other one is 8.
Yeah.
8.
Don't fuck this up. Everything depends on this roll.
Yep. That's great. At least he has 2 aggravated.
Okay. The Tremere Goon 2 and Vicky are essentially going to be heading over to Anton's body. I'm going to say that William and John are out of sight right now. On the next turn, William is going to try to activate Potence and take control of the grapple. Again. John, what would you like to do? You are currently in control.
I would like to again try to hit his throat out, splitting my dice pool.
Yeah, you could
Treat
do
that 2
that.
times.
Yes, you could do
And-
that. You could definitely do
and
that. Or you could
then-
also actually plant a kiss on him and try and draining him. He might fail his self-control.
Yeah, I can do that and with celerity drain him more.
No. I
No?
think we decided that that wasn't a thing.
So I just plant the kiss on him.
Okay. You're sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Dexterity brawl
Yes.
for hitting. Alright.
And if you succeed, you can try and get... Okay. You can take his last 3 blood points, not counting the one he pours into potence this round. Now I'm gonna roll his self-control to see if he can maintain control through the kiss. And he fails. He is blissing the fuck out. So how would
And
this
now
work?
I eat his soul now.
Okay, how would this work, Epic? Do you know?
For what?
Like, if... This would normally move straight into the Albert as soon as William is out of blood, right?
As soon as he's out of blood, you still have to do strength rolls at difficulty 8, I think it was, in order to start doing health levels, which then have to be depleted by the aggravated damage,
Mm-hmm.
where they then, successfully be deoblerized.
Yeah, but then we decided to change the rules and switch it to draining their temporary willpower and...
Yeah.
Okay, make me a willpower roll at difficulty 9 for draining William then.
9?
Yes, because he is very much
Difficulty
still awake, yes.
Can I use willpower on my willpower roll?
Yes, in this case, yes.
Because I agree, it does make sense that willpower can be spent on willpower rolls,
Mm-hmm.
for they are different things.
Okay. You need at least one more roll. He is not quite done yet.
Do you note this is
Can I-
probably taking quite a good amount of time, though?
Can I take another willpower?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll. That is still enough with the willpower point you spent. William crumples into ash. You can get another point of aspects off of him, and that's pretty much the only thing that you can get according to the rules as we discussed them.
Alright, now I just... After he crumbles to ash, I just run away.
Okay, you hear the car arrive and more people get out and yell out to go looking for the other one. The other one got away, don't mind the body.
I use celerity to run away.
How many blood points do you burn on celerizing away?
4?
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Excellent. And we're gonna split the video and take a short break here. As you head back to inform your doctors that your new packmate bought it just now.